There are different levels of saving features available to all designers in the CMS. You are able to manually save your event page at any time by hitting the green Universal Save button at the top of the workspace. You can also toggle autosave on and off as well if you'd prefer to have the tool automatically save changes for you as you make edits on the event page. Backups, however, are a more powerful type of saving. You could think of them as a running timeline of your event page's creation cycle. Since Splash doesn't have a true edit undo feature in the CMS, backups serve as a safety net for a designer to use. If something doesn't go as planned, or if they prefer a previous version of their event page, they can jump into the backups modal and then hit restore on the backup of their choosing. As a pro tip, we recommend manually creating backups before making any drastic changes to your page, like deleting content blocks. To create, preview, and restore backups that preserve your design work, you have two paths. The first way is to simply click directly into the Backups button along the top bar. This will be a direct shortcut to the Backups workspace. The other way to get there is to click the Theme tab, then hover over the Edit Theme Gear icon and click. This takes you into the Edit Theme Settings modal, where you can learn more about the theme. Finally, along the left-hand side, click on Backups. A good thing to note is that backups are auto-generated in Splash in unique scenarios, like changing the theme, but we also populate a backup of your event page every half hour that you're working on the tool. To manually create a backup, click New Backup. When the first backup is created, you'll see it titled Backup with the date created and the time created by default. We recommend renaming your backup something specific like First Day Working in Splash. To change the name of a backup, simply click into the title and start typing. Once your backup is created and properly titled, you are set. The tool has captured this exact moment in time for you to be able to revert back at any time, so feel free to close out of this modal with peace of mind. Other examples of when to create a backup include handing off the event page to another designer to work on, before deleting a large amount of content from the page, and before rebranding the theme to match your brand guidelines. When a backup is successfully created, you also have three options. You can preview the backup, which will allow you to see what the event page looked like when you created the backup. This will just refresh the page to that backup, and it will not be live to the public yet. While previewing, you can elect to restore the event page to that backup or click Exit to navigate back. Restore is also an option for you directly from the Backups tab. This will completely refresh the content on your event page to the backup you select, which will now become the live event page. As a safety net, if you elect to restore an event page to a backup, Splash will also create an auto backup right before you do that in case you restored the page by accident. The more safety nets, the better. The last option you have is delete, if you feel the need to clean up your backups dashboard.